A public announcement from the unified Filipino EMGOLDEX clients in the Philippines and abroad. In response to the concerns of the Securities Exchange Commission and the national media, we would like to address all accusations in an orderly manner. It took us some time to compose this announcement because we are an informal group of clients throughout the nation and overseas. Take note, we are not a company. We are clients of EMGOLDEX. Before we pinpoint every accusation, one must take a step back and define what is EMGOLDEX to better understand a unique company and a unique marketing plan that revolves around buying and selling gold bars online. EMGOLDEX is an online shop with physical addresses in Mahi, Seychelles, and in Geneva, Switzerland that focuses on buying and selling gold bars that are from 1 gram to 100 grams of 999.9% purity, also known as 24 karat gold, through a reverse binary matrix multi-level marketing plan. Its parent company, Gold and Silver Physical Metals KG, is located in Munich, Germany. There are a total of 4 types of marketing approaches to attain the goal. The commonly favored marketing approach is through the main table of orders that can earn you 3,500 euros worth of gold. In the beginning, a client purchases 15 grams worth of gold at 500 euros and an additional 40 euros is charged as an EMGOLDEX online transaction fee. Each client is required to submit to the following requirements: a government-issued ID, acceptable Philippine identification, our driver license, passport, postal ID, and a PRC ID. No more than a 6-month-old proof of billing. Utility bills, cell phone bills, bank statements, remittance slips, and the like. Proof of payment of 540 euros. Submission of the EMGOLDEX registration, and to sponsor 2 clients that will also submit the mentioned requirements. Take note that the client has a right to cancel the order within 14 days from the date of order for any reason by receiving 500 euros back, or 15 grams worth of gold exclusive of shipping fees, insurance costs, and tax. As clients, we all start from the first level of the main table of orders that is composed of 8 clients. Every time the first level is filled with 8 clients, the table splits in half. The 8 then becomes 4 clients in second level of 2 main tables of orders. Another 8 is filled on top, and the 4 clients on the second level then becomes 2 clients on the third level in 4 separate main tables of orders. Another 8 is filled on the first level of each main table of orders, and 1 client lands on the 4th level. When a new set of 8 clients in each main table of orders is filled, each single client then exits the main table of orders, waits for a 14-day grace period to receive the clearance to purchase gold to be delivered. Gold to be stored in a certified gold bullion vault in Germany. Gold to be sold back to EMGOLDEX, and proceeds are to be wired or gold to be sold and converted into coupon orders that can be used as a form of payment for new clients. The amount of gold sold upon the 15th day after exiting will depend on the euro to gold grams fair market value that is based on the London Gold Fixing Company. While all of this is happening, your 540 euro entry allows you to recycle and go back to the first level of the main table of orders. The cycle then ends again, and you can then choose to re-enter on the third main table of orders or be happy with your total of 7,000 euros worth of gold. What makes this enticing amongst the current roster as on the Filipino clients is because it is a form of passive income in euros with a tangible product of gold bars. With the collective group effort, we can earn first world passive income in our third world country. With a unique form of marketing, we are treading a different approach in multi-level marketing. Unlike your typical binary system known in the country, we do not earn from recruiting. We earn paper currency only if we decide to sell our own gold bars. Unlike your typical binary systems known in the country, we do not earn from recruiting. We earn paper currency only if we decide to sell our gold bars. There is a leadership program where there is also an incentive. But once again, you only earn a euro bonus if a client exits or when a client purchases actual gold bars, and not when a client is added onto the table. This unique type of business is a very new concept in our country. It was unheard of until just last October 2014. But just because it is revolutionary, it doesn't mean that it is already illegal. Here are the accusations and our respective rebuttals. Number 1. Why is there no local SEC registration? Well, firstly, EMGOLDEX is an online shop that is duly registered in its respective country of Seychelles. Its parent company is registered in Germany. Its gold provider, Global Swiss Trade SA, is registered in Switzerland. EMGOLDEX company is an internet shop and is operating in concordance with UNCITRAL Model Law on Electronic Commerce of 1996, as well as Directive 2000/31/EC of the European Parliament and of the Council of 8 June 2000 on certain legal aspects of information society services, in particular electronic commerce and internal market Directive on Electronic Commerce. The principle of non-discrimination ensures that documents and tools produced by the company and used by the client would not be denied legally effect, validity or enforceability solely on the grounds that it is in electronics form. Pursuant to the Article 11 of the UNCITRAL Model Law, in the context of contract information, can offer and acceptance of an offer may be expressed by means of data messages. Marketing program EMGOLDEX is designed to assist only those who have a desire to promote the company's products over the internet, shop in the world market, and receive credit bonuses from the company for advertising and attraction of new customers. Aside from that, EMGOLDEX falls under the protection of the Philippines Electronic Commerce Act, which is Republic Act number 8792. To make it clear again, EMGOLDEX doesn't have an office here. There is no legal identity called EMGOLDEX Philippines. In fact, Filipino clients have requested to have a physical office from EMGOLDEX, and there were talks of setting up regional offices worldwide. At the moment, that is still in the drawing boards. As clients, we are not allowed to independently establish our own office here because we would violate copyright laws if we were to use the EMGOLDEX name, and we didn't want to make the same. As clients, we are not allowed to independently establish our own office here because we would violate copyright laws if we were to use the EMGOLDEX name. We didn't want to make the same mistake that has happened in other countries like the US or Panama, where they didn't follow the guidelines of EMGOLDEX. It is a misunderstanding that these countries banned EMGOLDEX, but it is actually the other way around. EMGOLDEX decided to halt activities with certain sub-teams because they were tainting their global credibility. We didn't want to follow those footsteps. Informally, we have banded into sub-teams working together for a common goal and abiding to the company's strict guidelines without violating local laws. And now for the critical question: is EMGOLDEX a scam? By definition, a scam is a dishonest scheme or fraud. EMGOLDEX in the Philippines has rewarded thousands of Filipinos in gold and in peso conversion in an orderly fashion. Not a single report of a client since its initial stage of October 2014, where reward was not provided, that has submitted all requirements to earn respective rewards. Currently, there are about 1,700 open complaints with ANPO. None of them are related to EMGOLDEX. Question number 3. Is it true that there are no gold bars as a tangible product? Most Filipino clients in the beginning opt to cash out their gold bars. Without earning gold bars after exiting, there will be no transactions to retrieve actual cash. But as a typical client has attained a certain local currency goal to pay off certain expenses and debts, he or she opts to have actual gold bars shipped through a European Union address and is shipped securely to local addresses via FedEx or other international couriers. The 10-year history of the precious metal is up 560% based on infographics provided by the London Gold Fixing Company. Countless Filipinos are already opting to receive gold bars ranging from 1 gram to 1 ounce based on informal reports among the sub-teams. To be thoroughly clear about the answer to this question, an EMGOLDEX client earns when actual gold bars are bought or sold. Our profits are not recruitment generated. A client earns from the fair market value of gold based on a daily infographic formulated by the London Gold Fixing Company. On a side note, to further prove that EMGOLDEX doesn't disobey the pyramiding law of our country, a client who is in the leadership program that invited you earns also a percentage commission when you purchase actual gold bars to be delivered or stored at Pro Aurum. Question number 4. Are these coupons tangible products? No, they are not. They are byproducts of the actual gold bar you earn after one exits. These coupons contain a one-time usable code to activate a client's account onto the main table of orders. Filipinos opt to convert their gold bars into these system-generated codes to provide efficiency. This is why it is a popular option compared to other ways of earning cash, due to its being secure, reliable, and the most cost-effective. So why is it worth 36,500 pesos each coupon? A 100-gram gold bar, if it was to be bought from EMGOLDEX gold provider Global Swiss Trade SA today, would cost about roughly 35-40 euros, which is about 178,451.40 pesos. With today's euro value of 50.41 pesos. This does not include shipping fees, insurance, and import taxation. An exit of a client generates 5 coupons, which amounts to 182,500. It is obvious that fair market value is applied. Question number 5. Is EMGOLDEX a get-rich scheme concept without any risk? In line with global fair market value of gold, it is not. We follow a market value that goes up and down. As we earn in euros, and if converted to our local currency, it is high to Filipino standards. But because we are buying and selling gold with a foreign broker, doesn't mean we are earning as much as the rest of the world's gold buyers and sellers. The timeline of earning top euro from gold is between 1 to 4 months for every exit. To make it shorter, we group together to help one another. Hard work and dedication has to be applied. It looks easy, but it really isn't. There is also risk involved. If we don't work collectively, opportunity cost is lengthened. Disclaimers are stated that if we don't follow the company's guidelines, rewards will not be provided. Fortunately, our collective group of sub-teams has followed these guidelines for us to be rewarded accordingly. Question number 6. Are Filipino clients of EMGOLDEX also employees, distributors, or investment advisors of EMGOLDEX? As clients of EMGOLDEX, we are given the option to be just clients. We are not hired employees or investment advisors. As clients of EMGOLDEX, we are not required to have licenses in investment securities or to give financial advice. But as clients, we are required to sponsor 2 clients to avail the gold rewards from helping out with a marketing program. EMGOLDEX does the brokering of investment gold bars through their online shop and gold provider Global Swiss Trade SA. Question number 7. Why did the major media networks focus on non-official EMGOLDEX websites? Why did they feature one-sided reports that has caused moral damage to us Filipino clients of EMGOLDEX? Why did the SEC or SEC rush in by making swift accusations? It is only human nature of the common Filipino to question something new and jump into conclusions without thorough research. It is only human nature of the common Filipino to question something new and jump into conclusions without thorough research. It is also a common reaction of the Filipino in an authoritative position to strong-arm its people when something odd or awkward may deem as a threat. We are a very protective and family-oriented culture. We cannot blame them because of previous scams that have hit the Filipino people. We are revolutionary though, but we are following local laws that are currently in place, respecting international law, and abiding to EMGOLDEX company guidelines. We are a new brand of clients with our business model of the future. Our aim is to provide the Filipino masses a golden vehicle to earn like a first world country and rid ourselves of the poverty. Our aim is to provide the Filipino masses a golden vehicle to earn like a first world country and rid ourselves of the poverty, debt, and temptation to graft and corruption. We want to gain financial freedom through a moral, legal, ethical, economical, and efficient manner. The media and the government is branding us to be a suspected scam when all we want is to better our lives and cut the gap with other developed countries. Why would you want to stop our growth and threaten to freeze our accounts when what we're doing is helping our country to be a better place? We've brought a handful of OFWs home to be closer to their families and still being able to provide for them since they are earning in euros. We are in process of helping charities. We're getting children tuition fees. We're settling long-term debts. We're placing and executing plans in proper income taxation reporting. We're easing the Filipino from suffering. We're providing for our families. We're making a change and we're doing it legally with the highest moral fiber. Now if you feel that we've missed some technicality, why would you ban the company that's rewarding over 660,000 clients in over 200 countries in the span of 5 years? No actual harm has been done amongst the Filipino clients of EMGOLDEX. Why suggest establishing a local corporation amongst Filipino EMGOLDEX clients and break international corporate laws? If other emblem companies are getting affected negatively, shouldn't they also evolve instead of perfecting the art of crab mentality? This is all we the Filipino clients of EMGOLDEX would like this to be cleared out as much as the general public and the government of the Philippines. We hope this can be settled in a moral, ethical, legal, fair, and non-judgmental manner. It is your right to be informed with the right information. Thank you for watching this informational video. Texts by Unified Filipino EMGOLDEX clients in the Philippines and abroad. In collaboration with Team Extreme International and Extreme Big Time. Video courtesy of Financial Freedom Institute. And voice over by Cliff Roperez.